What up? I, for the longest time, couldn't quit that job. Couldn't give up on my family. Couldn't stop trying to wake up my friends. I was really holding on to them because I really needed their validation. I really needed the emotional support at the time. And the real people that you should be talking to were so far apart that it won't enter your reality unless you stop self sabotaging. You stop until you really come to terms with the fact that your family's not it. You should stop explaining yourself to them. You should stop trying to have them in your life. A moment when the real people will start to show up. But until then, you have to deal with the self sabotage of keep on wanting to have this validation from these people. They gaslit you so much so that you need validation. Well, you can have it from within. And of course, you don't want to depend on that forever. But from your environment right now, these are not the people to do it with. And until you realize that and learn that lesson, you are going to keep on staying stuck. You are going to keep on having bad things happen because you keep on letting all your energy be taken. I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about your 9 to 5. You need that job and security so badly. You can't bet on yourself for once. These people constantly belittle you at work and try to take advantage of you. You think you should really be around that for 5 more years? It's not worth it. And until you realize that and come to terms with it, you will constantly be siphoned. Let's talk about dopamine and scrolling and smacks and smorn. um, yeah, these are devices. These are vices that you need because you have a void within you. You need them at this time because you can't find it in your family. You can't find it in your job. You can't find it in yourself. You can't find it in your friends. You can't find it. So you left to do these vices. And until you realize that these are great at the moment, but they're really siphoning you long term, they're really making you dependent on something that can't be a baseline, then you're constantly going to work at a lower frequency and you're not going to get the reality that you want. You're going to have to give up these things: the validation, the understanding, the dopamine, the everything. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this because I got it all figured out. I mean, I'm still having some smorn problems. I'm still having dopamine and scrolling. I still live with my family and haven't committed. I still work a 9 to 5 and haven't committed. But it's been a month now of me really letting that all go energetically. Right? I energetically don't need them to apologize. I energetically don't need to hate on them as much or keep them in my mind. Because if you're constantly hating and trying to get away from something, that energetic cord is still there. So that needs to go. That needs to be cut away. The friends. I'm starting to realize that they bring me down more than it benefits me to be around them. That doesn't mean I don't hang out with them or I don't hate them, but you energetically lose them. You energetically lose your job because if they fuck with you, then oh well, you just quit if it gets that badly. Move to a different job. I hope this video helped you out. Peace.